Hey, thanks for joining me. So, just right on the heels of the video I did on the Russell Green River hunting knife, I went to an antique flea market today and found this really interesting knife. This looks like obviously it's made for kitchen use. It's a slicer of some kind, maybe like for carving, like carving a roast or a turkey. But it's a Russell Green River. Anyway, we're going to put it on the workbench. I want to see if you can help me identify this, or if anyone in the audience might have some idea of its age. Anyway, let's take a look at this thing, and just be a short, quick video, but we'll see what y'all think. Okay, so this is the knife. It's a long, slender knife, a slicing, like a carving knife for, you'd carve a turkey or a roast or something like that with. The blade is about 7.5 inches long. Handle is a little less than 5, maybe. Overall, it's probably about 12.5 inches, it looks like. So, long, slender knife. The way it's made is some of the detail is really fascinating here. You have to focus. The way this is forged is just really beautiful. I've never seen a forged blade done that way. What's interesting, there's no pins in the handle, but there's a pin going through it the other way, and it actually comes out off center down here. So the blade is pinned on with a single pin. Obviously it's carbon steel. It's actually still kind of sharp, which doesn't surprise me. And if I can get it to focus here, you can see that this is, you can see it says J. Russell Green River Works. So, I don't know how close that will actually focus, but this has obviously been around a little while. And it's just fascinating that I find this right on the heels of making the video about this knife, the Green River hunting fishing knife that I just put up a video about, that I would find something of an original Green River. Now, I don't know exactly how old this is, and that's one of the things I'd like to learn. Since it just says J. Russell and Green River Works, I'm going to guess that it was made before 1933, because that was when the Dexter, which is what's now the Dexter Company, and Russell merged and became Russell Harrington Cutlery. So I would imagine that the trademark of the stamp would have been changed at that point. But I mean, so this might be just before 1933, or it might be quite a bit older. So I'm hoping somebody in the viewing audience has some idea on what might be the age of this, and I just think it's a fascinating knife. Again, it's just the detail in the way it was made is really fascinating to me. It's just beautifully made. You can actually see a tiny wrinkle right here. When they forged it, they ended up with a little wrinkle in the metal right there. I'm going to say that this is probably hand forged. I don't know, kind of interesting. So, I don't know, I just found it really fascinating that I would run across this right after making the video on the modern Russell Green River Works knife, that I would run across something like this. Anyway, if anyone has any idea what this might be, or I mean, we know who made it, but how old it might be, please leave me a comment. I'd love to hear. Well, that's the knife. If anyone has any idea of what kind of age this might have, how old it is, or any kind of information about it, it's a really unique style, I'd love to hear from you. Leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I'm hoping all the people in the knife community maybe can shed some light on it. Anyway, if you have any thoughts or questions, please don't hesitate to leave me a comment. And as always, thanks for watching.